Alright, update for today. Met with my boss. He's changing the whole menu around. So I spent, time with him. He got me a membership somewhere for when we need to shop for stuff. Basically just spent the day coming up with like how we're gonna do the menu items. Also, we met up with this other kind of like grocery store where we're gonna have our own little shelf of stuff, so it's like a side supplemental income to the business, as well as like caterings, weddings. He's got it all figured out. I think the next step tomorrow, he wants to meet with the other person who's gonna be working kind of part-time or only lunches. So it's gonna be me and him doing the majority of the work, the prep, the services, the caterings, and then this other person helping out. Mostly lunches, I think, and then depending on what we need to get done for the week. Some days I get going early, other days he goes in early. We shop around, deliver. He's gonna do all that. What else? I wrote down the whole menu. I need to type it out. I'm going home right now. I'm gonna type it out, print it out, send him some copies in the email. He hasn't. I guess the business cards will be coming in sometime. And then it's a lot to open up a restaurant. Just a bunch of moving parts. It's really good. It's a really good experience I'm getting just by being around it. What else? Yeah, he's just trying to come up with stuff, and he wants it to be like really unique, not like every other Mediterranean, Moroccan restaurant. He wants to put his own spin on things, and he knows what he's doing. He's opened up. He's had many businesses, and I want to gain as much from him as I can, because he's gonna probably retire in like maybe 3-5 years, depending on how quick I can pick things up and like take charge, so that he needs to do less and less stuff, so he can retire. I can buy the business from him, figure that out, and move on from there. What else? I still want to like trading. I want trading to be my main thing, or just the thing that I am really passionate about learning about. Trading, economics, geopolitics, what affects what, cycles, currencies, all that stuff, everything. I want to like master that. That's like, I don't want to do just one thing. I want to have my hand in a lot of stuff, which I know what you're thinking. Just focus on one thing, master one thing. But I always, like, my mind, I want to always do a bunch of stuff. And fitness, actually, I thought about it. I thought about, if this doesn't work out, and I'm still stacking up in the meantime, how I could have a fitness business. But for that, I want to first maximize my fitness. Like, I'm not going to tell people what to do if I'm, like, not following through with my habits, my daily disciplines, and that I look in decent shape. I'm never going to be that person. I want to practice what I preach. So that's an idea. And I also want to pad my resume with 100 milers, 200 milers, Ironmans, marathons, looking like a hybrid athlete, being able to do that stuff while still being pretty big. I mean, big, not huge bodybuilder like, but definitely not looking like a runner. That's my goal. And of course, like learning all these skills of CO2 breath tolerance, like retention, and being able to pass that on to clients or stuff. Just I want to keep learning stuff. Pranayama, breath hold practices, what it affects with the anatomy. And there's a lot. Life is. They say life is short, but if I want to learn all these stuff, I got time. I just can't waste time. That's my focus. I don't want to waste time, and I don't want to spend time on things that are like addictions or taking me away from who I want to be and what I want to do. I don't want to waste time. I'm wasting a lot of time. So that's my update for today. Still have a lot to do. I woke up at 5. I actually did wake up at 5. Got in a few miles just to get that ball rolling. Not too many miles. Because my nose is still, it's getting better, but it's still a little, So I did that, went back to sleep. My boss called, met up with them. Met up with this other guy who's gonna be subletting, like a lease kind of thing at this grocery store. And yeah, I'm home right now. Still got stuff to do. But let's get it. Peace.